Hi friends, integration of dx upon 2 power x plus 1. So now let's see to how to integrate it. So here I can see that there is a 2 power x plus 1 in denominator. So what to do? Let's put it equal to t in this type of integrals. So put it equal to t, right? T equal to 2 power x plus 1 and differentiate it, which will give me dt by dx equals to t by dx equals to 2 power x. Now I can see that what is the differentiation of 2 power x, which will give me nothing but 2 power x as it is and the log 2, which is the log of the number constant 2, and plus 1, which will give me 0, right? And differentiation of constant is nothing but 0, which will give me dx equal to dt upon 2 power x log 2. I will get the value of dx, right? So now what to do? Put this value in the integral, which is 2 power x plus 1 dx upon 2 power x plus 1. I took this equal to t, right? So I will put the value 1 upon t, and dx, value of dx we have found it, dt upon 2 power x log 2, right? I have got this value, and I can see that here it is 2 power x. Now we got we have to get the whole this integral in the form of t. Now here it 2 power x. Now what to do with it? Now here I can see that here it is t equal to 2 power x plus 1. So I will get that 2 power x equal to t minus 1 plus 1. Here I can see I will get t minus 1 on the opposite side. So I will get the 2 power x value, right? Now here I can see that log 2 is a constant. Log 2 outside, because it is a constant, is a constant, and 1 upon t dt upon t 2 power x is t minus 1, which I told t minus 1, right? Now what to do with this integral? How to integrate it? We have a method known as partial fraction. We will integrate this by the method known as partial fraction. Now let's see. According to the method of partial fraction, I have mentioned the link in the I button. You can check out that video. So now let's see how to integrate this, right? Here I can see that here is t minus 1. I will break it into t, and 1 upon t minus 1 will give me equal to some constant a upon t plus b upon t minus 1, right? Now I will take the LCM. Here it will remain like that only. T into t minus 1 will give me, now I will take the LCM, which will give me t minus 1. T gets cancelled, and t minus 1 into a into t minus 1, right? T minus 1 gets cancelled, plus I will get b into t, right? Now I can cancel this, because I am interested in founding the values of a and b, which is in numerator. So I can cancel this. So 1 equal to at minus a plus bt. Now I can take at plus bt equal to 1 equal to, now I can take t common from a and b, which will give me a plus b minus a, the constant, right? Now here I can compare that a plus b equal to 0, because there is no any symbol of t, and minus a equal to 1, right? Which I can get in the value of a equal to minus 1, a value minus 1, and a equal to minus b, and we can get the value of b also, which is plus 1. We have got the values of a and b, which the integral was a upon t plus b upon t minus 1. Now let's integrate this. So a upon t, a equal to minus 1, so minus 1 upon t with respect to dt plus b is 1 upon t minus 1 with respect to dt. Here it was also a constant, which is 1 upon log 2, right? We have to take in common, so minus 1 upon t, which will give me the integral minus log anything in the denominator in linear degree will give me answer in log t. Yeah, that's it. Plus this is also in linear power. I will get log t minus 1 in modulus plus c. Now let's put the value of t, which was 2 power x plus 1 plus log of 2 power x. Here it is also minus 1, so minus 2 plus c. Now put the value of that log 2, 1 by log 2, right? Now this is the correct integrated form for this question, right? Thank you. Hush.